And you're like, do I count this as a negative or just another escalator? Often I try a new restaurant about once a week, but generally I just go with what I know, especially on days when I'm hungry. I almost, Periscope does eat the battery. I usually use the battery charger. I was going to go to a new place today, but then I was hungry. I was hungry and I wanted something good. So I thought about getting noodles today, but then I was like, nah, let's just get fish and chips. Well, we'll see how the fish and chips. If I get a smaller dose of fish and chips, then maybe I'll finish with some noodles afterwards. I look like George Jetson. The weather's about 75 American, 25 Celsius. Yeah, I think it's a beer batter. The New Zealand is a beer batter. No, I'm not retired. I write apps when I need money and do legal consulting, but most of the time I'm just a dad. I live here. I've lived here 6 years. This is my home. A wife and 2 kids. Kids are at school today. We'll go pick him up later. Maybe we'll show you the beach tonight. It's 25, 26 Celsius. That's about 75 Fahrenheit. It's very humid though. It's kind of sticky. What race? I'm the rat race. I'm heading to Central. I'm Irish-German, if that helps. Maybe French. The city is about 95% ethnically Chinese. It's about 2.5% Southeast Asian. It's about 0.7% Caucasian. So there's about 70,000 Caucasians. And maybe French, we never know. We're almost to the chippy. There's theory I'm actually Dutch. William of Orange invaded the part of Ireland where I'm from, and there are some that think that my name came from the name of a city in Holland, but we'll see. Yeah, there are a lot of stairs. That's why they built the escalator, so we didn't have to walk up these stairs. But we're going to get off the stairs and walk down the street here in a minute. No, I don't high-five white people. Kind of just look at them. There's very, very little crime in Hong Kong. Our murder rate is one of the lowest in the world. We had 22 murders last year for 7.2 million people. For Chicago to pull that off means Chicago had 8 murders a year. If we had Chicago's murder rate, we'd have something like 3,000 murders a year, something crazy. Yeah, a lot of walking keeps people thin. Actually, I tweeted the story yesterday that Hong Kongers are generally more exercise than others. Yeah, it's frightening. What's going on down here? Oh, illegally parked cars. Scourge of Hong Kong. This is a bamboo scaffold truck. Facebook isn't so sharp. The nice thing about Facebook, though, is later I can upload HD quality video. So people who go back later will get a high quality video. You need to be here. Well, it's very cheap to get here. It's about $600 round trip to fly from the United States to Hong Kong. $600-700 in the off season, no big deal. So pop on over for a week, check it out. You can even go for a hike with me if you show up. YouTube will be an interesting one because the YouTube might monetize. I mean, for a guy like me, monetization is a big deal. Facebook is paying the NFL or the New York Times to use Facebook Live, but they're not paying me anything. So, if YouTube is going to start paying me a few dollars every time I do a broadcast, that could be interesting. Yeah, Renata is another periscoper in Hong Kong. You guys can follow her. She's not in the scope right now, but sometimes she comes by. Pile driver over there. So we're almost to the fish and chips. That's a pile driver nailing big support columns into the dirt. And here you see grandparents. The Chinese tradition is that the grandparents will take care of the children while the children work. The grandchildren while their parents work. So the young couple is at the office right now working, and the grandparents are picking up the kids from school. And you see that going on all the time. Over here is a Filipino domestic helper picking up her ward, who she's in charge of. And up here is Matthew's fish and chip. About 600 US, 500 US.
Yeah. It's just hassle, isn't it? I was in there with like a load of like Russian girls who, you know, coming over here to be working girls. And I sat there like an absolute idiot.
Oh, ready? Thanks, mate. Should we eat inside? I'll pay later. Matthew knows me. You guys ready for this? Yeah, I was out of focus. Sorry about that. No, as many times as I come by here, Matthew's pretty cool.
No.
I didn't find crisp yesterday. Yeah, it's so hot.
No, so I've got it
Some ketchup? Yeah. Yeah, thank you.
It's all sorted. No.
Newspaper. Linksy.
Yeah. No.
Thank you.
Well, if they do, I mean...
It is delicious. So I'm PenguinSix, guys. Welcome to Hong Kong. And I am scoping and Facebook living this one. That's just ketchup. So, shall we break it in a piece? Vinegar's already on it. This is blue cod. He put vinegar on it back there. People don't care about North Korea here. Unless they can make money. I have two iPhones touched together.
Just sold another 7 ticket. I got one for myself and I sold on 4.
It's so good. Hey, Euromaestro is here, guys. Euromaestro is a scoper from Paris you should be following. My hands are really greasy now. So Euro, we're at Hooked. Facing. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, place the hockey club.
We're at Hooked here in Hong Kong. This is his Facebook page. No more iPhone. Oh no. I saw that. I saw you the title of that, but I didn't see that. And that's his construction. So we're doing this live on Facebook and on Periscope. You can go over to Matthew's Hooked HK. Oh, that sucks, dude. Well, somebody else should be scoping with it. If I start seeing you scoping, I know it's someone else. Hey, Rado. Oh, look at that fish. So you can catch me on Facebook.com PenguinSix, as penguins do. It's about $10. How's it going, mate? Rugby crowd showing up yet? Rugby 7 people showing up yet?
A couple of drunks last night, but
No, I'm just doing ketchup. All right. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go around the city later today. Maybe we'll get some noodles later for a second lunch. Yeah. It's about noon. Yeah, it just turned noon. Matthew opens at noon. Oh. Okay.
Thank you.
New soda delivery.
Hey, please take out.
Yes, please, yeah.
More soda has arrived.
Kwun Hang, how are you?
Yep, big tower. So this is Hooked Fish and Chips. That's Matthew, the fish master. And you can send him a message on Hooked HK on Facebook. Yeah, but he's actually just going to expand soon. All right. Hooked HK on Facebook if you want to talk to him. Matthew is happy to answer your questions. So I'm going to take a break and finish this all. Oh, he did send a message. Great, Brian. Anyway, I will see you guys soon.